way to stop all this nonsense?
I guess you can contemplate that. You either still got something left.
What do you want, Randall? What do you want out of this life?
Just get through it.
If ever two men misunderstood each other, it was us. So when's it end?
When there's no blood left to be spilled.
Well, my movies are usually 4 hours long, so I can't do anything quick. Can you tell her what this movie's about?
Well, this is the story of the two famous families. One was from eastern Kentucky, the McCoys, and the other was from western West Virginia. And there was a little river that ran between, separated the two of them. And these were two men that had fought in the Civil War together, but they became estranged, and they came home from the war, and this feud started between them. They're almost like an obsession, more, I think, from a McCoy character, because he stayed through the whole war and came back after being a prisoner of war and was really destitute, and his family was destitute. And he had left the war early and was actually had become a successful lumberman.
I don't think so.
Devil ants, Hatfield. I rue the day I saved your life. May God damn your eternal soul.
Did you feel the need to bring up God one more time? Whose side he sits on?
You know, we really used whatever bag of tricks we had for this one. All our level of experience went into, because we did a lot for a little, and we did it in a place that was, while it was open arms to us, it wasn't convenient, and it was you know, making good film is hard. It's just hard to do. It's an art form.
It ain't pertinent to the case.
It's about sin, devil ants. What's Christian right and damnation wrong?
McCoy! This case is dismissed. Everybody get the hell out of here.
The world sees the finished product, and we are out there for 3 or 4 months, and we have a lot of other experiences that go above and beyond cut and wrap. You know, we have, Bill lost his father when we were out there. So there's a lot of life that goes on while you're trying to make up this make-believe life. And, you know, he went away and came back to us and buried somebody, the man most important to him. So what is Hatfields and McCoys to Bill? It will be a lot of things, but it will also mark the passing, you know, of a father.
My God, I will gut shoot the next agitator who further disrespects my courtroom. McCoy or Hatfield.
I reckon this is what I should have expected from a Hatfield court.
One more word out of you, McCoy.
But it was tough to go home, and I have to say, when I got back, I had to literally fly home and bury my dad, and then go right back to shooting. And I got back on Thanksgiving night, and Leslie and the producers, they'd arranged a Thanksgiving dinner for all of us, and that's when I saw all these guys, and we had already been together for several months, and it was quite a homecoming for me, and it really was. I felt a lot of love in that room that night.
I find you both guilty of this heinous crime, for which you're to be taken to some convenient spot without delay and thereby hanged by the neck until you are dead. Sentence which I hereby suspend, since no one can say whether it were self-defense or not.
God is just, and shall return to us the years that the locust hath eaten.
Well, you're just a huckleberry above a persimmon, ain't you?
I want to find something to do with Kevin. I'd like to direct Kevin in a film.
What kind of film?
Well, I just read a great book by Tom Epperson, Billy Bob Thornton's old writing partner, called Sailor, and I want to get Kevin to get the rights to that and get Tom to write a.
Now everybody's scrambling to get the rights. Way to go, bucket mouth. It's like you're gonna have 8 assistants charging down to pick this up.
That's a great book.
Yeah. I mean, that's what comes out of these movies. I mean, Hatfield and McCoys was was an experience I won't ever forget, and the people that I met, I believe that I'll have a professional relationship with them and a friendship with them long after this movie. So it worked perfectly in that way.
You are a lying spawn of hell who voted his Hatfield wife's apron strings.
Oh, Randall, just leave her on out of this. Don't give yourself apoplexy, all this to do over a pig.
This is about honor, about lying and stealing and murdering.